Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Capricorn. We do. And Capricorn, this is going to be one of their true intentions. I beg your pardon, right? So we're going to have your person's cards here, right? And so Capricorn, we're still in the middle of putting these oracle cards down. Now, ordinarily, I always have them set down, but I'm using like a new deck here. So whenever I do that, I like to set them down, first, right? I usually do that anyway, but it's kind of a mix here today. But long story short here, this is about you and your person. It is, right? This reading, their true intentions. And the first card we have, Capricorn, is your higher self, right? Except it fell off the clothesline, Capricorn, right? Instead of their higher self where they're hanging themselves high. It's actually, here they are really low here. Your higher self in the reverse. So, really interesting here. Somebody's working on their higher self, right? You could be saying, stop laughing. It's me. Maybe you are, Capricorn, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's great, right? I feel like it is. That just cracked me up, your higher self in the reverse, right? So we have the professional assistance card with it. Somebody could be working on themselves with seeking professional assistance, like, over at the psychologist's office or the therapist or the counselor, right? They left here, Capricorn. They started, they got really scared here, right? Because, I started telling them about this higher self card in the reverse. They got scared. They said, I got to get the hell out of here. This lady's scaring me, right? She's making me feel sad, right? We don't want to do that, Capricorn. And the next card we have is joyous fun. And this is energy, right? And so somebody here, I feel like they want to work on themselves, and they really could be getting professional assistance. I mean, these are people, this professional assistance. So, this could be a therapist or a psychologist, right? We don't want any shrinks for people, not if we can avoid it, right? Because they're just like other doctors. They never try to they don't look at the whole body. No, they don't, right? That's why but long story short, I try to avoid them as much as I can. Yeah. So we also have the joy. That could be a psychologist, but this energy here, the joyous fun card, somebody here is working on themselves, Capricorn, because they either went to a divorce lawyer or that's not funny either, right? But they went to a psychologist, I feel like, right? With the higher self in the reverse, right? And either that or they feel really low because they went to a divorce lawyer, right? It could be either or for some. And then we have, it's time to take action, a new moon in Aries. Yes, Aries is all about action. It's the first sign in the zodiac, right? It is. And also, it's I am, right? I am capable of this. I am ready to kick your butt. I'm ready to move forward in my life. I'm ready to take action. The new moon in Aries, right? It doesn't mean there's actually an actual new moon in Aries, because I don't believe there is. But this is about taking action. Show the world the real you. Yeah, whoever's going to counseling here or seeking some type of, it could be anybody. Maybe they're going to a tarot reader or a psychic or something like that. It's possible, right? Or some type of esoteric healer, right? Which sounds good to me, right? Well, yeah. And so show the world the real you. This is full moon in Aquarius, right? Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, so they're not afraid of change typically. And they are innovators, right? So they do things in a new way. And I feel like somebody wants to crawl out of their shell here, Capricorn. Don't get mad if it's you, all right? Because, we've all crawled out of our shell at one point in our life, right? I feel like we have, right? And it's really interesting because I was watching Pam Gregory, who's an astrologer, and she said, I don't really talk about my personal business, my personal life that much. But she said what led her to be an astrologer. And really interesting. She said that, let me try to straighten this out a little bit, you guys. She said that, I think it's a little crooked, but it's okay. She said that she went through a really bad marriage and she moved from, I don't know, the UK to Canada or something like that, right? She probably wouldn't go to Canada today. I don't think she lives there, but I'm not sure. Maybe she does. But, they're definitely trying to take people's rights away. Yeah, civil rights and constitutional rights. For sure they are. But let's get past that, right? So, but she said she became that, right, because she realized the awakening, and she realized the power in kind of really knowing yourself through your chart, and just, so then she went on to be an astrologer. But I feel like it was something hard for her, right? Maybe your person, it's possible here that they're working on themselves, and once they do that and they go to get a professional assistant, they're going to get a job at the carnival, Capricorn. Just kidding. That's terrible, right? Yeah, you would be going, oh my God, you're awful, right? But I feel like this person wants to show the world the real you. And if this is you, as I said, hats off to anybody who is kind of working on themselves, right? So let's get 2 cards from the Chinese deck, right? The Chinese fortune telling deck. Yeah, let's see what they have to say with their Far East, what is it? Wisdom. Yeah, let's see what we have, right? Even though the lady here who wrote this, she's basing it on like Chinese, the culture, right? Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And we have paradise. Yeah. And so this person who wants to, like, Capricorn, who wants to, they're showing these little kids here, right? And they're at the carnival, and their mom, one of them's blowing balloons, blowing bubbles with their mom, and then the other girl has balloons, and just, it's real cute here. But your person, I feel like, they find you to be a lot of fun, and maybe they want to go on, maybe they remember, like, possibly going on the Ferris wheel with you, or some type of county fair, just something like that, right? So we have paradise. Let's see what else we have. This person wants to show you, or you do, the real you. We're going to look at that card. Let's see. And let's get one more card. This paradise card is beautiful. It just means new beginnings everywhere, right? New beginnings in where you live, could be new beginnings about your career for some. And, it's just beautiful paradise, right? Paraíso. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn and their person. We have the card of health. So this card, right, we already saw somebody seeking some type of, looks like unless your person is a counselor themselves. But, with the higher self card in the reverse, I hope they're not, right, a counselor, right? Because I'm so terrible, right? Let's have a look here, though, at this show the world the real you, right? Time to take action, new moon in Aries. We know what it's about. It's pretty clear here. Kind of be like an Aries. They take action. They sure do. So let's see what it says about show the world the real you. A full moon in Aquarius. So we could find this here. Let's see here. Okay, here it is. Oh, this is full moon in Aquarius. I beg your pardon, not Aries. Yeah, that was the other one, was Aries. My eyes are watery again today. OMG, right? It's annoying. And so we have, this card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Yeah, because Aquarius, right, is a little detached. The energy it is, a little bit like Sagittarius, a little bit, right? Although I feel like Sagittarius can be more intense, right? Or maybe more controlling as well sometimes, yeah. And don't get mad, you guys. You guys aren't Sagittarius, right? But I am, right? Let's see what else it says here. Sometimes Sagittarius can be controlling. Interesting, because sometimes they can be like jealous, kind of possessive. But because we stand for freedom, right? Yeah, so you'd be saying, what? This doesn't make sense. But, depending on your chart too, right? So someone might be keeping you at arm's length. But now it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special in a relationship. Are you being too aloof or detached? I feel like somebody's detached here, while they're working on themselves. Yeah, they are, Capricorn. Let's see what the little Chinese cards have to say here. Paradise and health. This card, health, Capricorn, sorry if I said Sagittarius, but this card, health, it really kind of talks about, like, like the health of your relationship. Somebody's trying to improve their emotional health here. And I'm not saying that, they're ready to, jump off the Empire State Building or, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they know they kind of need to work on themselves. Somebody knows here they have to do that, right? And which is really a good step, right? That's a step in the right direction. Let's see what they say about paradise briefly, right? Let's see what it says about paradise, which in Spanish is paraíso, right? And this is daydreaming about a better life, castles in the sky, escapism. Yeah, this person's dreaming about you, Capricorn. Maybe they know you want them to go kind of talk to somebody here. This is just about low self-esteem, in my opinion. It's not about, or it's about somebody trying to build their self-worth here. It's definitely not about, I don't know, Loopy Loo or Looney Tunes or anybody like that, right? No, this card indicates you're searching for the ultimate happiness in your life and have many unfilled desires, unfulfilled. Yeah, and this person does, but I feel like they want to show the world the real them, and they know that they're that they need to grow. Yeah, and this is why maybe they're not contacting you if they seem aloof, Capricorn, right? Or distant. You may be currently unhappy about what's happening in the world or in your own personal life and looking for inner peace and tranquility. The answers to your questions about the meaning in life, death, and what really makes you happy will be answered, but be patient. Yeah, Capricorn. And when they went to the professional assistant's office, right? They're showing these lawyers here, but your person could be at the psychologist, right? The psychologist gave them a referral, and I need you to go see the lobotomist. Just kidding. That's terrible. We have the health card, and we know that's all about the health of, for me, the health of their health, kind of. But this person wants paradise with you, Capricorn, this unfulfilled dream. They do. So let's get into the reading here before, we take it too long here. Yeah, we don't want to do that here for Capricorn. We're going to use another deck over here. Let's see what it has. Let's see what it has to say. And we're going to get some shuffles in first. We are here. Let's see what we have. So yeah, this is really great because somebody knows they need to work on themselves, right? I mean, you can't get anywhere if they don't, right? You guys could be saying, I want you to work on yourself, power and light. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's so funny today, at least to me, right? So let's see what we have for Capricorn. And their person. Let's see what we have. And we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And this is the king here is pouring this cup out. He looks real unhappy. Whoever's working on themselves wants to, and in my opinion, they don't want the life they have, or they want to turn somebody down, right? And they want to come and have this paradise with you, right, Capricorn? This unfulfilled desire. And they said, don't listen to power and light anymore, all right? Just kidding. And let's get a few cuts here, or cut the deck. Let's see what we have. OMG, you guys. And the Hierophant's reversed, Capricorn, and the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person might be in an unhappy marriage, right? They could be in an unhappy relationship, and they want victory. But it's possible here with this Hierophant in the reverse, like they could be learning too. The Hierophant could be a teacher. They are learning. They definitely are. But it can, also be about like changing your beliefs. So they can have this victory with you, or I believe it's because they recognize you like as somebody really important, right? Yes, they do. In fact, the guy on the horse here, the winner of this, I don't know, polo game or whatever, he's placing the winning wreath here. And this is like recognizing a victory. This person wants to recognize a victory with you, like fulfill this, right? So let's see what we have. The Three of Swords, Capricorn, right away. It's on their brain, right? This bandage, it is. It's not. It's wrapped around their heart, Capricorn. Okay. No, your heart. Okay. But that could be Just it's in your cards, but it could definitely be their heart. Okay, let's see. Let's try to be serious. All right, Capricorn. All right. Let's see what we have. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Emperor is here, and the World card. You're afraid here that you're not going to fulfill this dream with this person, right? Yeah. Maybe you want them to work on themselves, right? And even if this is you, Capricorn, as I have said like a few times here, it's great because there's a real, if it's you, we've all had to work on ourselves. Yeah. That's why it cracks me up when older people, and I know some people like this, right? They just they don't get it, right? About all the damage they do to their own life. And you're like, well, you didn't figure it out yet? You're 59, you dumb nimwit, right? Right? And so, but many of us do as we, move through life. That's what about maturity is. It's not just, your bones are getting old and your hair is getting gray. No, it's a wisdom that comes to you, right? Through life experience, and sometimes having to be very assertive about it, with yourself, let's figure this out, to yourself, right? I need to grow, and why did I do that, and all this stuff. So your person, Three of Wands, what's on their minds? The Six of Swords. So, this is, in their brain, it is, right? The Six of Swords is about thoughts and can be communication. This is about your intelligence, basically, or your mind. And so your person here is in transition in their mind. This is probably your person. This is probably them who is, realizing they need to kind of learn and grow, right? Yeah. And let's see what else they have. In the challenge is going to be the Three of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Emperor, Capricorn. You need them to gain this wisdom and take power. You do. And let's see what they want. The Page of Wands, your person. Okay. So Capricorn, your person wants to walk away from something. It's real clear. Here's the Page of Wands and their energy, right? And so he's walking away. And this lady here, if you could see the card, she's yelling at him, get back here, right? Get back here. You're not going to be with Capricorn, right? You need to clean the kitchen first. And I want my house payment, all right? Yeah, or the rent. Whatever it is, right? You need to take care of the kids. I'm going to work or something like that. But, and they're worried here, Capricorn. They can't rebuild with you. Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're worried here. They're not going to have a new beginning, or they're doubting it. I feel like what this reading is saying is that your person woke up to their own kind of, their own kind of defects, or it's not really a nice word, right? It sounds like a bike. It has a defect or something like that. Their own kind of shortcomings, right? That's a kinder word. And so what's on your mind, Capricorn? You want to know if they're going to let you back in, or if you can get back in, something like that. Maybe you want to know if they're going to leave somebody out. This in the reverse can be leaving somebody out, like in the future or something like that. It could be have they left somebody out in the reverse, Five of Pentacles. And so also what's on your mind here is this Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. So you're wondering here if you're going to be able to heal this with them, right? Maybe they had a broken heart here, and maybe they need to heal first. I feel like they just need a little bit of healing about just learning about themselves, right? Because I feel like it could have been kind of a blow, right? But here, for them to kind of awaken to their shortcomings, we have the joyous fun. This person thinks you're so fun, Capricorn. They do, right? They want to go on the Ferris wheel with you. I feel like it's romantic if you're with the right person. I do, right? I don't mean, if you're with the kids, it's just kind of fun, right? And the Two of Wands, this is what you're concerned, this is what's on your mind. Are we going to move forward together? Or possibly are they going to choose you? The other thing about it is that you could be what's on your mind is are they at a crossroads about this, right? It's possible for some of you guys, you don't know what's going on in their brain. No, you don't. But okay. And so you're hoping for the Wheel of Fortune. You're hoping that they're going to take a chance. You're hoping maybe that it's in the upright, that they can see, maybe your person Sagittarius. They could be many people here, but you could be hoping, Capricorn, that they're going to see that you are fate and destiny. And I feel like they have. And that's what this reading's about. And the Paradise card, they know your paradise. And they have compared you, Capricorn, maybe to this person, down here, where the man's walking away from somebody. And when we do comparisons, you're not really kind of supposed to compare yourself, but I mean, the flip side of that is you have to kind of compare. Well, I'm really unhappy over here, and I want to, if I go be with Capricorn, I believe I'm going to be happy. Of course, that's, and that's, of course, when they say you're not supposed to compare, right? That's not across the board, right? We have to talk about the particular situation. So you're also afraid here, I think I said this, that you're not going to have your wish come true, the World card, or possibly you're not going to have a new cycle. And you're not going to be together at the end of some journey, right? You could be afraid they're not going to end a cycle a cycle. But in my opinion, they will, but it looks like it takes time. And that's what this card was saying over here. Show the world the real you, the full moon in Aquarius. Something about take your time in figuring this out or in working on yourself. So in the challenge is the Three of Pentacles. For your person, there could be 3 people here, right? Because you kind of want them to close out a cycle. They could have left you out maybe for somebody. So right over here, what's on their mind? They're in transition. Here they are, Capricorn, letting this bird go. This is a very positive card because the ships are here out at sea. And this man here, he's holding his wand. And there's 2 other wands. But the point about it is that he's waiting for his ships to come in. But he's doing something about it. He's launching this bird here or releasing the bird. I don't think he'd launch a bird, but releasing the bird. And so with that being said, that has everything to do with his ships coming in. Your person's in transition in their heart and their mind and their psyche. Yeah, and the Four of Swords it could be in the past. This could be part of what's on their mind. It's reversed. I feel like your person feels kind of restless here. I also believe that this transition will kind of flip this, right? Will create a recovery for you guys. Like you can recover this with them, right? And the higher self card, it could be their own recovery, right? It could kind of, it's like, I feel like your person kind of thought that they were walking down some path that was like either going to be fine or, very good or something like that. But it doesn't. The paradise is with you, Capricorn. And they realize here that this paradise with you, this unfulfilled wish that they want, right, will bring them health. And when we talk about health, we talk about your own emotional health and your happiness. Yeah. So we're going to end this reading and we're going to go to the extended. They're all super affordable, Capricorn, and we won't poke fun at your person anymore. No, we might. It just depends, right? It depends what cards come up. They're all super affordable. I have the link below. And we're going to see how they feel about you, and we're going to see what's unknown. We're going to have their whole spread. And let's see here. We're going to go ahead and use this deck here, and we're going to start the reading here. I don't think I've been doing this in your last few readings. And this is the Lenormand and the Kipper cards. Let's have a look here. I don't think I did. Let's see what we have. And this is going to be their spread, right? We'll just set it down and we will clarify it and complete it in the other reading, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for your person. For Capricorn's person, please. For Capricorn's person. And we have the woman, the lovely woman here. And see, this woman is beautiful. And this is you. And if you're not a woman, Capricorn, then, you're just somebody kind of sacred to them. Maybe they feel like you're really good looking or, But she's the woman who's very at peace. And so she's holding a rose. So, this is a woman who could be in love. I feel like this is just showing that your person's in love with you. And that's pretty much it, right? Maybe they think you're beautiful because that woman is beautiful. Let's see what we have. Let's get another card for them. We have... beg your pardon, you guys, right? We have this card here, and this is the heart, right? We see the 2 swans. They're in love with each other, right? And they're kissing, with their beaks kind of, or their bills. If you call it a beak or a bill, it's probably a bill. Let's see what else we have for them, for Capricorn's person. And we're just going to lay all these cards down here so we don't get into too much time. Oh, this is the gift. Wow. Your person has poverty, they have journey, so we're going to talk about that. The journey is very much like the world card. Endings and new beginnings. Wow. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn's person. And we have the beautiful pathway here. Yeah, we're going to end this reading. We're going to talk about this. I really want to talk about this in the extended. Thank you so much, you guys. The link for the extended is always below the video. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.